It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband left to Fresno for work. It was only supposed to be for one day, but his coworker is afraid of small planes. So they decided to drive together and stay in a hotel overnight. He told me they were getting separate rooms, so I didn't think much of it, but he was unavailable the entire trip.
That's bad.
He didn't even FaceTime the kids.
Yeah.
That, to me, is the worst.
Terrible.
He didn't FaceTime the kids. So it's all not good. Amanda, I don't even need to do much pre-chat here because he's made several bad decisions and used really bad judgment. Does he always FaceTime your kids when he's away?
Yeah, always. Every single time.
There's no excuse then.
Yeah.
Is there an excuse?
Have you confronted him?
I did, and he was just like, oh, it was just so busy, and I was just so tired, so I just, I passed out and went to sleep, and I'm like, yeah, but, you always check in. And the kids were like, they were confused because they're used to it.
Yeah.
I'm going to just go. How long have you been married?
We've been married for 8 years.
Let's call him. He has to have some sort of a story here. Let's find out what it is. Amanda, hang on 1 second. We're about to call Amanda's husband. I'm just trying to put the pieces together. He goes to Fresno for work. A coworker, female, goes along. Now, she's afraid of small planes, so they decide to drive together, and they stay in a hotel overnight. Now, apparently, he said they stayed in different rooms?
Yeah, that's what I understood.
Mm-hmm.
So...
And it was only supposed to be a one-night trip, but this turned into a two-night trip.
Well, no, it's supposed to be like a one-day trip. So, if they flew in the morning, have the meeting in the day, and then fly at night, but then it turned into an overnight thing because of the driving.
And then he didn't FaceTime the kids at night. That's bad. I'm going to make the call right now. We want to find out what happened. We're going to offer him some roses, see who he sends them to, and what he puts on the card. That's the key. So be quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Now, Sisney's going to do all this. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband?
On Kiss FM. All right.
On Kiss FM. I'm so sorry. I'm so nervous.
I know you are. Don't worry. I just need to get that for legal. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Good luck, all right?
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Brian.
This is Brian. How can I help you?
Hi, Brian. My name is Marcy. I'm calling from Rose Meets Flowers. We're a new flower shop here on the corner of Garvey and Del Mar. You know where that is?
Yeah, vaguely.
So we're celebrating our grand opening, and it's really cool because each week we're selecting one person, and we're giving away a free dozen red roses. You can actually send them to anybody that you'd like today. So all I need is the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can write a quick note.
They're just like free roses?
Free roses. No catch.
Oh, hell, I should go out and buy a lottery ticket. Yeah, sure, why not? You needed a name?
Yeah, I just needed the name of the person you want to send them to.
I can't send them to myself or anything?
Well, we hope that you would send them to somebody so that you can put a smile on someone else's face, and then they can let you know if they like the flowers, and hopefully refer us to friends and family.
All right, yeah, sure, no sweat. Let's send them to Lindsay.
Lindsay. Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you want to put on the note? Oh, well, first of all, who's Lindsay? So cute.
Lindsay, she's a coworker of mine, colleague of mine.
Oh, a coworker. Okay.
Yeah.
What would you like to put on the note?
Let's put on the note, still can't believe what happened.
Still can't believe.
Brian, my name is Ryan Seacrest. Yeah. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your wife, Amanda, on the phone. What do you mean, still can't believe what happened with Lindsay, who's not your wife?
Okay.
Hi, Brian. What's going on?
Yeah, no. All right, look, Amanda, no, I'm sending these flowers to Lindsay because we closed that account last weekend.
And what do you mean by the account?
I'm a marketing director, and we landed a big account. I'm not. I mean, if you're telling me I'm on the radio, I can't really say. I'm not going to say who I work for or the company. But we landed a big account last weekend. So
I don't care what happened. I can't believe what happened.
That we landed the account.
Yeah.
Brian, let me give you an account of what we know. We know that you went to Fresno with your coworker. You were supposed to not stay overnight. She didn't want to fly or something, so you guys checked you in a hotel. That night, you didn't FaceTime your kids. Why?
Because it was going to be an early morning. The next morning, we were getting up.
I don't buy
almost
it.
a 4-hour drive home.
Yeah, you FaceTime your kids.
I don't buy it. If it was an early morning, FaceTime early. The kids are
Yeah,
up.
exactly. They probably go to bed early, so you had to do it earlier.
You know, Amanda, I apologized already about not FaceTiming. We talked about that. Like, okay, that's my mistake. I should have checked in.
Okay. So if you feel so sorry about it and apologize, why wouldn't you send your wife flowers then if you feel so bad about what you know was already a mess up?
Exactly.
Like, I don't get it.
Why are you adding more to this?
Amanda, listen to me. This isn't a game. This isn't a joke. All right. This is my job we're talking about. Lindsay
this is my life and my marriage, and I don't understand. Sweetheart,
nothing happened. We were in separate rooms at the hotel. Absolutely nothing happened. We ended up going to our separate rooms to sleep early so that we could get up for this long drive we've got the next day back from Fresno. So I'm sending her the flowers to congratulate her and to celebrate closing this account. She's the VP of marketing.
Do you think it's appropriate to send her red roses?
I don't think it's inappropriate.
Brian, just tell us the truth. Are you cheating? Did anything happen that night? Are you cheating on your wife?
Absolutely not.
I don't like the sound of all of it, Brian. You were very quick to throw out the name Lindsay and almost excited about it. So there's something not right, and I think your wife's intuition is onto something here. I'm actually going to hang up on you. Amanda?
Yeah.
We've had a lot of these calls. He's very smooth.
I mean, you know your husband the best.
I don't think he thought we were calling. I think he's figured this all out in his head as an alibi in case you really pushed. So honestly, my gut is I don't believe him. There's something more here. I would dig into his coworker or go to work or find out more from this Lindsay. At least you know her name. And I wish you good luck, okay?
Thank you. God, I appreciate it.
All right. I'm sorry. Good luck, sweetheart. Thank you for reaching out to us. I don't believe him. I don't believe him.